clockwise. Only me and Milphus runs clockwise. Remember to never walk past the wall that I made with my marks. Like once you reach this wall of marks, just run alongside it and then back down south. Never want to walk across that. It's not needed to get into hyper spawn, and you're not going to be able to get the loot from the kills that we do down south if you run past it. Nothing much, taking care of the family. Good shit. Are they giving you some time to play WoW? Okay, so a good group on this farm is like 1200 plus volatile water. When we did it yesterday, we got like 900, which is fine because a lot of people that joining us are, well, they haven't done the farm in the past or not as efficient farmers, and that's all good. I don't give a shit. But it's interesting to see how we do. Because it's like, it's the small details that matters. Like percentage-wise, it's not even that much. Like the difference between 900 and 1200 percentage-wise, like everything matters. Just how fast you loot the pile of mobs before you continue moving. Stuff like that. We'll see, we'll see. Like invite Slacker? Let me see. Muton, Muton, Muton. Yeah, my aunts and uncles and cousins finally left after the wake, so now I can have until Tuesday to myself. Nice. I know the feeling. And I can't remember when it was, but my sister and her family is staying at my place during like the winter break that we have in Norway. And holy fuck. It's it's gonna be something, man. I like being able to sit in my basement and blast the speakers out loudly when I browse my Bible verse websites late at night. Have you ever done farms for the Glacier weapon? Weapon that goes for like 750k to a million. It sounds like you're dealing with NA numbers, man. I've farmed a lot of Glaciers, yeah. The first time I did it in War Within, I got 2 in 1 hour. I sold them for like 350,000 gold each, I believe. And right now, the norm on EU is like 300,000 gold for a Glacier. Telling your sister you said that? No, she understands. It's like Onaya says, having family over and visiting is awesome, but like you're pretty low on energy after a week of that. Irish funeral can be a little dramatic. Oof. Yeah, my mom is half Scottish. I've been to some Scottish funerals as well. It's let me tell you, it's very different from what we do in Norway. Nice having them, but when they go, it's like, thank fuck, yeah. Hey, still nice music. I knew you would like it, Sacco. Yo, can I have a like? Oh shit, I didn't see you. Kerrigan. Invited you now, man. I didn't have enough gold on this tune to buy like a second file of alacrity. I was like 20 gold off. Fuck, I'm an idiot. 6 minutes without the potion of treasure finding. God damn. Oh, at least I noticed after 6 minutes, but shit. That's 6 minutes without massive loot. Yo, you guys got it on, right? Farm says, yeah. Disc, yeah. Glayman, yeah. Okay, it was only me. Nice. Thank you, Sacco. First time here, student? Looks like it, at least. Student, you watch football? I do. Even the experts makes mistakes. That wasn't a mistake, though. Because I was giving the rest of my group, like, a head start. It wouldn't be fair if I had the potion of treasure finding on from the start. I can't believe people still use volatiles after all these years. I mean, people will always be in the need of like true golds and vial of sands and you name it. You're gonna come back in 10 years and we're gonna be farming volatiles and you're gonna say the exact same thing. God damn. After all these years. Can you imagine how much people will need volatiles when player housing comes out? Because DD pretty much confirmed that we will be able to craft items for player housing in the older expansions, requiring older expansion materials. And I'm guessing that True Gold, amongst a lot of other things that needs volatiles, is going to be used. Runeclaw farm all over again? Yeah. Is that confirmed? Not officially. I mean, DD works for Blizzard and he kind of leaks out information every now and then, but he has like a 80% hit rate. The reason why it's 80% and not 100% is because a lot of the shit that goes on the drawing board doesn't actually make it to live realms. But he predicted both of the Longboy mounts, the spider mount. He let us know about the Onyxia scale cloak craft for the secret mount. So we could stock up on Onyxia scales and make billions. He told us about all the materials needed to craft the Nax Ramas patch 10.17 items that returned. As a big secret, Night Gamer, you would never be able to guess. fakeish value white item. That's a unique item. But yeah, 57k for that. It's a bit of a stretch. DD is getting closer and closer to getting fired, but they will never know who DD is. Like what his real name is, what name he goes under at Blizzard. I mean, that's how all leaks happen. Every employee in any company, they obviously don't leak shit under their real name. I mean, that's a smart change because old world materials would have value again. Yeah, just look at Shamandi, appreciate the follow. Just look at patch 10.17 and the crafts that we've been able to do with, well, Solgurub, Skolamance, and Naxxramas, all requiring old content materials is beautiful. We just need the same shit for, like, other expansions as well. Like, sure, the materials have always been used for transmog, but there hasn't been enough items where you need something new. But when they do player housing new crafts from different expansions, all of a sudden you got a reason to farm materials in every expansion. Outland Primals 2 needed for player housing? It's just speculation. You can always ask DD. It's a 50% chance. I mean, technically, yeah, because it either happens or it doesn't. Either they will or they won't, yeah. Yeah, you're all good then, Night Gamer. Don't worry, man. That's definitely not it. Who's DD? I don't know him. You don't? Oh, shit. I don't think he's going to talk to you now. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to have to base this off of the amount of volatiles that you guys get now. I'd like to see if we had a really good hour or not. I guess I can kind of say, but I was running without the pot for 6 minutes, so... Not going to have completely accurate numbers. By the looks of it, we're averaging slightly more than we did yesterday. But not quite there at 1200 yet, though. An epic drop. God, Kata epics are so bad. Two-man win share in mine and decent loot. Are you doing it with your virtual wife, Muton? Kata transmog are the worst. Yeah, but at the same time, they got a lot of good crafted mods, but open world, Blizzard, they were lazy when they made the loot. Nah, Ravira from Guild? Uh-huh. You guys are getting destroyed. Well, not you. You're the only one beating on I at the moment. That's sweet, sweet NA value. Saka, you little shit. I agree with that statement. Man, what do they feed handball players in Denmark? 40-27 to semis? Why, like, nobody watches dudes play handball. Sacco! That reminds me, I have to ask you a question, man. You know how I'm going to Lisbon in, like this year? Not sure, September. It was September, yeah. What kind of, like, what do you guys eat? Do you guys eat anything, but, like, what are you known for, man? Yes, I only care about food and wine. But I don't want to eat fucking bacalao every day. Norwegian cod? Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that, man. Not even memeing? Yeah, I know. Well, shit. Has to be something else. Bacalao com natas is pog? What's that? What makes it pog? Cod with milk cream. Mmm. But I don't want to eat bacalao every day. It needs to be something else. Boom, boom, boom. Splinter Spare Axe. Octopus? I've had octopus, but it needs to be deep fried octopus, man. I'm not eating any other form of octopus. Oh, try that, man. Not a fan. But fried octopus is good. Deep fried, yeah, dude. Deep fried octopus is good shit. Are you mentally ill? Depends on who you're asking, but this, yeah, probably in many ways. I like Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. I don't even know what that is. The most Portuguese food ever is steak with fries, rice, and egg. Is it? But why would you need fries and rice? And like, what kind of egg are we talking about? Like obviously from a chicken, like that part I get, but like how was the egg cooked? Fried eggs and not scrambled. Mmm. There's this place in Germany that I always eat at, and they do a killer tartare, man. Beef tartare with just an egg, boop, popped on top of it. Great. I think of cheesesteak sub and an egg roll at a freak mutant baby. Aha. Careful with appetizers. They make it look like they're free, but they're not. It's actually a good tip. I hate places like that. Like I don't mind ordering and eating appetizers like that. That's all good. I usually do. But when they just place them on the table and they don't say shit, and if you touch them, like, well, you got to pay for those. Because it's so common, at least in Europe, to like just get appetizers that they put on the table without you asking for it, like for free. Like if you were in Greece, you would get like garlic bread with tzatziki, right? But they don't expect you to pay for it. All places in Portugal are like that. They had to change the law because of that. It didn't change much, really. So don't touch it unless you actually want it. That is. Portugal is a scammer country. Are you surprised? I would be so pissed if they made me pay for something to place on my table without me asking. You shouldn't travel to Portugal, then, Onaya. Oh, beware of taxis too. Look at the number in the little machine. What? The number in the little machine? What is that supposed to mean, man? What machine? Fucking scuffed country can't even take a taxi. How is it that you gotta be careful of taxis in Portugal, in Europe, but like when you're in fucking Thailand, you can just jump in a tuk tuk and you know you're gonna be safe? Time to do it now, Anaya. Oh, I don't want to tell you yes on that. Chris, it's up to you. The meter, make sure is actually reset and started when you start driving. Same advice for all countries. Taxi meter shows how much to charge. Taxi drivers often just hide them and charge double. Ah. Portugal sounds awful right now. Nah, it's gonna be fine. Almost halfway through, boys. As long as you don't eat out or use taxis or Google. Yeah, just don't go anywhere and don't eat. And then Portugal is great. Do you know where you're staying, student? It's like just outside of the city. I don't know the name of the place. No. Take a trip to Ashore Island and say Hooray is best. My family is from there. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I don't know. Like even if you said the right name, I wouldn't know. I don't remember. So I just looked at the map and chose somewhere outside of the city because I'm renting a car. I like to drive around and not be stuck in the city. Why are you going to Lisbon family trip? No, it's a friend of mine that I work with. Like we use shit. I'm not sure what it's called in the US. You know when you do like trips with work, like most companies that you fly with, they have like these bonus programs. So as you're flying with work, you build up like bonus so that you can use the bonus to get like free trips. So every year we travel somewhere. Uh, well, at least the flight is free. You can book hotels as well with the same points though. There's usually one free trip a year. Frequent flyer miles points. Yeah. Eric Arizira. I'm not gonna remember that. Soon's gonna go into a no-go zone. It's not that bad. I don't really worry that much about stuff like that. Usually it's fine. Just use common sense, and most places are safe. Most people are nice if you're nice to them. I've only been to one country where people haven't been nice, even though you've been nice to them, and that was in France because they thought I was English. And it took me a while before I learned that I had to start the conversation with, "Excuse me, I'm Norwegian." Doesn't matter, like, you could go to fucking McDonald's and you would just start the conversation with, "Hello, I'm Norwegian and I would like a Big Mac." I would have guessed US, but then you did go to Vegas when they were paid to be nice. Nah, US people weren't. It's not like they were mean, but even in Vegas and LA, it was like I didn't understand it. You could go to like a restaurant or like whatever, and people would be like super nice because obviously it's their job. But then like other places, they were just like you could see they hated life. They didn't want to be there. Like they weren't mean to you. They just didn't give a fuck. I'll try that one actually. You should. I can say the same. If I start speaking Spanish, they think I'm Mexican. Some people don't know that other countries speak it. Yeah, I can definitely see that being an issue. And it's also because like French people are so bad at English, so if you know, even if you have an accent, it doesn't matter. Like you know way more English than them, so they're just gonna instantly assume that you're English. The most disgusting Brexit accent. Hey, sorry, I'm Norwegian. Where is this? They wouldn't know, Maji. There's no way they would know. So if I go to France with my American accent, hey, excuse me, I'm Norwegian. Yeah, they like Norwegians. They don't like anyone from England. I'm not sure if they like anyone besides Norwegians. Well, people from Scandinavia. That's fine. And it's like they're trained to hate English people. So even like the young people, the young French people, at least the places that I've been in France, they also hate English people. It's like when they were kids, their moms and dads would be like, "Yo, by the way, English man is bad man. We don't like English people." It was like the first thing they were taught. While in Norway, we're only taught to hate Sweden. All European countries hate English people, but it's ironic because all European countries would delete France if given a chance. At the time, yeah. We hate everyone in Czechia. We're getting player housing this year before midnight, right? Player housing is releasing in the midnight pre-patch, which is this year. Yes. So the pre-patch where we will get player housing is probably gonna drop in somewhere October, depending on how long the pre-patch is gonna be. Like we don't know if it's gonna be early October or late October. I mean, stocking up on old materials is like one of the most safe investments you can make. Because if you buy, let's say you buy Primal Fire right now for 200 gold each, like worst case scenario, you sell it back for 200 gold each, right? Or you wait until the new expansion drops, nobody is farming Primal Fire, yet there's still a demand for Primal Fire due to what Primal Fire is used for. Because every material tends to go up in value with a new expansion since there's low supply on the materials. Everyone is busy farming the new expansion, but there's like a peak of players playing. So old materials are still high in demand. I gotta go to bed soon. Bye bye, night gamer. Take care, man. Sleep well, dude. You hate everyone equally? Yeah, I got one of my good friends. He absolutely hates everyone from Japan, and it's not a racist thing. But we got an issue with people like rich Japanese tourism in my city where I live because like the rich people from Japan, they go on like cruise ships to Scandinavia, right? The cruise ship like docks in my the city where I live, and my friend he has a house in like the old town of the city, which are like a lot of people, especially tourists, they go into the old town. It's like a tourist attraction, but they don't realize that people actually live in these houses, right? So he can wake up and there's like his entire yard is filled with Japanese people. Like they look through his window and knock on the window, thinking it's like fucking Disneyland. It is wild. Like some of the stories, man. Like he once forgot to lock his front door when he went to bed. He woke up to a bunch of people speaking Japanese in his house. It's so he has a very deep hatred for Japanese people. But like they're nice. Like they're gonna be in your living room like, hello, yeah, hello, and smiling and having the time of their life. That's nice. I didn't say that's nice. I said they are nice. They're on vacation, man. They're just chilling. They're in a great mood. Well, I wouldn't want to live where he lives, though. Fuck that. It doesn't. No, I understand. It doesn't matter if they're nice or not. But like, I would rather have a bunch of nice Japanese people in my living room, like rather than a bunch of angry Japanese people in my living room. If you know what I mean. I think that's a way better deal. Hey, Spooky Dolly. Appreciate the sub. Thank you so much for joining in. Welcome, welcome. Bum, 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 bum. Angry Japanese people only travel by plane. The nice Japanese people only do cruise ships. Is this live? Oh my god, Screechy, the man, the myth, the legend. What's good, dude? Oh, dude, I just remember you need to have frango asado, roast chicken. I don't eat chicken when I'm outside of Norway. There's no way. It could be the world's best chicken. I'm not having chicken. No, I'm not gonna get some salmonella from some Portuguese chicken. Nuh-uh. Not happening. Never. Never in my life had chicken in any other country than Norway. What do you mean? I eat chicken in Norway. I just don't eat it in any other country. Why? I don't trust them. Might be salmonella in the chicken. We don't have salmonella in Norway. We only had avian flu in a couple of explorations. Not all of them had it. Nah, you guys have a history of diseases with birds, man. Not happening. Chicken could be the safest meat to eat outside of the country. What? Who taught you that? Is that something you learn in school in the US? No, that's not true. How? No. What do you mean? If you eat bad red meat, you're going to go to the toilet. Boom. 20 minutes, you're done. If you eat bad chicken, you're fucked. Gotta check my bank and wow, and I still got 13,000 small eggs left. You just gotta wait for December, man. I used to farm this with 10 people. I remember. You need to bring back the old Screechies multi-boxing. 20 minutes, my guy? If you're efficient, Monchi. Have you ever heard of mad cow disease? I have. That is not one of my concerns. I have never met anyone affected by that, or anyone that knows anyone. Salmonella, on the other hand, yeah. If I could multi-box, I would probably come back. Well, you can. There's only there's two ways to do it. You multi-box, like you did back in the days, with like copying the keys, which is illegal, and you hope that you don't get caught doing it. Or you manually multi-box. Make yourself macros, spam tab and the macro at the same time. It's a lot more clicking. You have now. My son's teacher died from it. Where did your son's teacher get it? Which country? I bet it was Morocco. Yeah, that wouldn't count. I didn't ask. So it was most likely in the US then. Possibly, but the point is, it wasn't chicken. Yeah, but like I like to base it off statistics. I don't know anyone that has died from mad cow disease or been affected by mad cow disease besides from your son's teacher. What, salmonella and like the bird flu? Whew, shit ton of people. I mean, you could just also ask the waiter, like, "Yo, this steak, does it have mad cow disease?" And it's gonna be a yes or a no. It begins with the toilet problems. FDA are so bad, so never eat chicken in the USA. Oh, I didn't. Did I? No, I don't think so. For non-type bodial salmonella, the type most commonly associated with foodborne illness, the World Health Organization estimates that there are about 155,000 deaths globally each year. That's a lot? Yeah. Yo, find the statistics from the World Health Organization on mad cow disease, Chris. And then I will make my decision if I'm eating beef or chicken. Wait, that's an epic. Ouch. Just go vegetarian or stick to fish. Surely fish is not gonna kill you. I'm gonna go and cook a ribeye. God damn. Tracking globally trends, it appears mad cow disease rarely impacts humans anymore. Recent figures shows fewer than 5 cases annually, and deaths are hovering around 1 to 2 per year. I'll take my odds with steak. Fish can give you mercury poisoning. Holy shit, I'm thinking about the fishing farms outside of Norway. The fish lays in the sun for 40 days before they cook it. 1 to 2 per year could be you. I mean, if you gotta listen to Twitch chat, you couldn't eat shit. Well, it's not people. You gotta reread the study on that, Sacco. It's not people getting salmonella in Norway. It's people that travel, Norwegians traveling outside of Norway getting salmonella. Chocolate cake and wine. That's gonna do it. Spain 25.5. It's funny, like everyone that I know that has had salmonella has either received, well, most people in Spain, but also in Turkey. True, Monchi. Czechia 71.9? Holy fuck. Are we doing good? Oh, we've been slacking lately, guys. Come on, 10 minutes left. Go, 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 go. You know, we were in the beginning, we were averaging a higher amount than yesterday, but now it's we might even get lower than yesterday. Always the chicken. There is no salmonella in eggs in Norway. You can Google that. But yes, as far as I know, the people that I know has always been chicken, not eggs. I'm from Czechia. For my 30 years of life, I know about one person that has salmonella. That's because everyone else has died before he got the chance to talk to him. And in Czechia, they just say, well, cause of death unknown. What if 94 isn't his IQ or year of birth, but it's his age? Student, how's the Bumble game in Norway? I don't know what that is. What is Bumble game? Chicken's pretty safe here in New Zealand. I gotta go to New Zealand. I always wanted to go to New Zealand. New Zealand looks awesome. Does she remake her Twitch account every year? Your argument doesn't hold water, student. You know you can rename your account yearly. Listeners who stick to sushi. Yo, have you heard of that? Like this, the sushi that can kill you, Mochi? I think it's some kind of clam or some shit. Like if you don't cook it perfectly, it's gonna kill you. Student was partially right for once. About what? Amongst the 4,391 travel associated cases with information of the probable countries of infection: Turkey, Egypt, Spain, and Morocco. Yeah, I'm also always right. Is it pufferfish? Or Tinder? I don't know any of those games, man. Bumble game and Tinder game. I don't think we have that in Norway. That's not sushi though, is it? Just fish? No, it's puffer fish? No, but like they put it into they make sushi out of it as well. He's talking about hookup apps. Oh, like dating apps. I see. Okay. Yeah. Well, I've heard of Tinder, but I've never heard about Bumble. That has to be something new. Or maybe I'm just that old. You're not selling your country very well, Sacco. There is no dating involved? What do you mean? A dating app with no dating? I don't get it. It's a one night stand app. Bumble? Wait, so let me get this straight. The app is made for one night stands. So when you get the app and you click yes on somebody, if that person clicks yes on you, it's like, yes, I want to have sex with you. I want to have sex with you as well. And that's what you. What? That's fucked up. So an app that has 99% males on it? Yeah, I would imagine. Gonna go and have my classic Portuguese dinner, plain cooked potatoes and cod. Make sure it's Norwegian. When swiping yes, you have to tick the box saying you will be honest about your current STDs. Or maybe you put your STDs into your profile so you only match with people that has the same STDs. Right? That would make sense. So if you're like, chlamydia, yeah, I got that one. Gonorrhea, yeah, I got that one too. And then you will only be matched with people with the same STDs. So, like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but what if you want to collect them all? I don't think that's an issue. I don't think anyone wants to collect them. All this fish talk and STDs leading to nausea. Yeah, my chat is fucked up. I agree. 2.5 minutes left, boys. Bada 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 bada. Damn, I'm cooking? You are. And you're still doing it too, man? Two-legged fish? 5 man. Oh, so you got more people, I see. Why don't people respect the difference between STIs and STDs? What is the difference? Infections and disease? Is that it? Yeah. Corsac, 15 months. My man. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome back in. Literally none. They got renamed ages ago, and now new kids cry about it. I ain't got no disease. It's an infection. It's not a disease. What do you mean? I see. So the people that's complaining about why people can't tell the difference is most likely an individual that has an STD. Swagster, 85 months, legend. Whoo! Yes, you are, man. With 85 months, goddamn. Most definitely. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Got cursed by the chicken conversation. Nothing good in the last 20. Alright, let's see. I got the blade, though. That's pretty good. I don't care about that one. I do care about that. And no. Not. 936. Slightly better than yesterday. Not good enough, though. Not good enough. Let's see. Student logs. Wait, while I'm on this mount. Let me see. Alacrity. There we go. Pay to win mount? Yeah, I only use it for the mailbox. I hate this thing. Well, let's see. You got 1,050? That's not that bad. It's because of my 6 minutes without a pot. I was thinking if we were gonna do an hour of fire while we're here. They're slightly, well, they're a bit lower than water, but just to mix shit up. I actually think volatile fire farm is more fun than water. It's more a dense area.